Hello everyone, welcome to Algorithmic Finance. On this video, we will learn how we can create our own expert advisor by using Mql5. Even if you never coded before, don't worry. On this video, we will cover as much as possible. I will try to simplify as much as possible. Then we will step on algorithmic trading. On this video, we will create something simple just to be able to understand clearly how the system works, how the function calls, how we can backtest our strategy, and that's why the strategy that we'll create will be simple but after modification over it, so we will learn how we can create more complex and detailed project. So let's move on my computer and start coding. So this is Metatrader5 where I can buy and sell and trade manually. As you see here, IDE button, or if I click F4, so the separated window will be open, meta editor window. This is the place where I will write my codes, and to be able to open position, close position, to do all these changes that I can do. Metatrader5 terminal window, I will be able to do also from here by writing codes. So for this, I need to create new expert advisor. As you click here, new, and I will create a template, and this will be next, and I need to put name. Name will be first expert version 1. First expert. Next, I will not mark any of these, and it's finished. So now empty template file has opened. Now I will delete the part that I will not use. So also, to make it simple, as you see, I only have one main function, OnTick function. The code that I write here will be run every new price come. Usually, like in the market, when the market is volatile, every second, usually 5 or 10 price update comes. So every new updates, like you can think like 5 times in every second, the codes that I write here will be run. And this is how OnTick function works. So to be able to open position, I will include trade library. So all this opening position, closing position, or modifying position will be done on this library. Include, and I call my class. When I compile, as you see, I get 0 error. All this codes that I write on this class, I will put also in comment. So you can copy from there and do changes over it. I include trade library. Now every time when I write here trade and dot, as you see, all this function that I can use, that I can create order and so on, I can do all these changes here. Let's do one example. Let's buy one lot by position by using this trade library. As you see this, I'm thinking that you never coded before. I only include this trade library. I delete the rest of the function that I will not use. Me confused when I write codes. And only OnTick function I call trade and dot. When I put dot, as you see the things that I can do, I pick up by. Here, as you see, there is description, and here that this function needs some parameters. When I give these parameters to function, this function will buy position based on the parameters that I give. For example, in first, it asks like lot size, volume. So let's make it one lot. And next, it asks symbol. So which symbol that expert will open position. Here I can put directly Euro USD or the price of symbol of gold. So this is one way. Another way is just put null. This means where expert is working. If expert I draw and drop on Euro USD chart, that will open position in Euro USD. And most of our codes we will put here null, but only some specific expert we may put specific name. I put null, and this part parameters ask us price. So if I am opening buy position, I have to buy from the ask price. If I am selling, I have to sell from the bid price. There is two price differences. For this, I go up and put double ask equals symbol info double. With this function, I will get current symbol is ask price. When the code starts running, so when it comes here, it defines ask to this symbol is ask price. So after comma, I put ask. For the symbol, I will not put stop loss and take profit and no comment. Comment will be this description that I can see over terminal over ticket. Okay, let's see as test. Every function I have to end up with semicolon in the language of MQL. As you see, I only write 2 lines of code. I compile. So you see there is 0 error. But if I mistakenly forget one of these semicolon, as you see, the system just give us warning. Or if I defined wrong, for example, I purposely forgot to put one parameters, and it says symbol info double is as an issue. So let's fix the mistakes that we did. Symbol name is null and ask price. So after I compile with F4, I can easily move to terminal, from terminal with F4 to meta editor window. So now it's weekend. As you see, there is no pricing. When I put timing, there is no pricing because I record this video and on weekend. Now I will backtest this strategy. So I wouldn't say like this is strategy. So it's just simple codes to enter position. To be able, let's think about a strategy, and I will run this system. If I run this system beginning of the month on EURUSD on 1 hour chart, how it will perform? Would I make profit or would I make loss? I will see so quick. In view and strategy tester, as you see, there is a window has opened here. Visual and first expert version 1. This was the expert that we created today. EURUSD 1 hour and last year and last month. Last month will be enough. So let's start with $2,000. $2,000 will be an every tick. This is the leverage level. I want to see it visually. When I started, within the minutes that I start strategy, it opened one lot buy position. So you see when the first tick, when the market is opened at the midnight, one lot buy position has opened. So but it created only one lot position. Let's do little changes. Not 1 and 0.1 lot. Let's open. I compile and I started. At this time it opened little more position because on my code, so there is no filter. So as long as this margin is available, the system will open new position. So as you see, 0.1 lot and it opened position until the system, the money has finished, like free margin has finished. When I just look in journal, the system still keep trying to open position because so we didn't put any filter. We only write every time new price came and open one position. So for this, I will put little tricks. I say if position total equals 0. If there is no any open position, I only want to open one position, one lot position. Let's make it this time 2. We will see these differences. And this time test 2 will be this comment. And I'll show you the comment as well. With F4, I went back again. I run system again. You see, this time it only opened one position, 0.2 load position. As you see, the comment is test2. So no matter how forward that system go, it will not open any more position at all. It close position only when the end of the test. So what if I want to do this? And if there is no open position at all, I start with curly parentheses and with curly parentheses, which means as long as this condition is true, it will execute all this order here. So this time I will open sell position. One lot buy position and one lot sell position. Sell, I open parentheses. It asks again lot, one lot, current symbol. So here is ask price. I cannot put here ask because I am opening sell position. So to solve this problem, I go up again, double bit symbol info double. This time I need symbol bit price. So instead of ask, I write here bit stop loss and take profit. I will not put, and this one will be a test 3. I end up with semicolon as always, compiled, and now is ready. I move back to Meta terminal window, start. As you see, it opened buy lot and sell lot, and the parameters that lot is here. So as you see, test 2 and test, we easily manage to open position by system. In further class, so we will learn how we can close, how we can put more parameters, how we can implement indicators and so on. On this class, I will try to show you that only with 2 or 3 lines of code that, and you stepped into algorithmic trading coding. So in next classes, so step by step, we will go further together, we will learn together. And if you think these videos will be valuable or beneficial for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in next videos. Bye bye.